Is still going to come, and we have lots of fun happening with Chef Curtis Stone today. But wow, get ready for this. Fasten your seatbelts. These things are going to be like a rocket ship out of here. A mandolin. A mandolin that is so beautifully designed. And not only is it from Chef Curtis Stone, we have it today at basically a 2/3 off sale. Can you imagine if you walked into a store and it said, okay, 66% off, because that's what you're getting today. $15.95. Hundreds of you pre-ordered these. Grab them while we have them. They make great gifts. Everybody needs a mandolin. And the way this is designed is so beautiful. I can't believe you even get the glove with it, okay? But you're gonna get the holder. It's a really beautiful design, simple and easy to use. We have it in red, black. We also have it in the lilac purple, also in the teal. We're calling this the stone gray. Do you know the color of this, Kyle? This is green, but it's more of like a blue-green, but order it as green. And then we also have it in like a berry red color, a berry color as well. So all of these available, $15.95. We all need a mandolin, but you know what? I mean, I don't want to spend $100 on a mandolin. This is crazy affordable, Chef.
Well, Alice, here's what I do. When I develop product, I always start with the problems. I'm like, what's the problem with a mandolin? Because, yeah, it slices amazingly. To me, there's two major problems. One is they have a bunch of attachments, and the attachments always get lost. So I fix that. I put in a little pocket door, right? So when I want to go from a straight edge to a serrated edge, all I do is I just twist, right? That just twists around like that, and then that pocket door closes. When I want to go to julienne, guess what I do? I twist the dial. When I want to go to a chop, I twist it again. When I want to go to a thick cut, I twist it one more time. Thin cut, I twist it again. So that is it. It is all in one. We've given it a little kickstand that built in there, so it works brilliantly. You know the other problem? They're dangerous. That's the truth, they are. So what I developed was a cut-resistant glove. This is rated a 5, right? From 1 to 5, it's rated a 5. So I can go like this, straight into the blade. That is straight into the blade. And I am not cutting myself, I'm not damaging the glove, I can hit my knuckles into it, it's no longer dangerous. All right, so now we've made it super easy. I have no idea who in the planning department lost their mind and decided we should sell this for 15 bucks for HSN's birthday, but happy birthday, everyone, get it. We will sell out, so grab it while you can. Watch what I'm doing. I'm just doing a 90-degree turn on this potato, right? And you can see it coming out of the bottom there if you get in nice and close. What I'm making is waffle fries. Let's do the close-up there, Walker. Have a look at that, mate.
Oh, beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh
so those
gosh.
beautiful little waffle fries, it's just that 90-degree cut, right? So if you, like me, love snacking on these beautiful things, you can see them right there, right? This is how you do them. So it's very, very easy. Just a 90-degree cut. Now, for 15 bucks, if you bought it just to do this, I think you've spent your $15 pretty wisely. Because let me tell you something, you can do a giant bag of these crisps. One potato costs you cents rather than dollars, and have a look at those beautiful waffle cut fries. But that is just the beginning. Let me push that to one side. I'm going to lift up that pocket door. I'm going to flip that baby around to the straight edge. Okay, so let me get another potato. Maybe I want to do super thin slices and do them on the grill. So I can just go like this, and I can go all the way down.
Pretty.
And you can see these gorgeous little perfectly thin sliced potatoes, right? Maybe I want to do them nice and thick. Well, all I'm going to do is just spin that dial a little bit, and now I go through. And now I'm doing sort of a medium to a larger slice. Once you get down lower, you can even open up your hand and go straight over, knowing that you're not going to cut yourself on that incredible glove, right? So, by the way, the glove, if I've got young kids, I make my kids wear the gloves when they use a knife. So you can use the glove however you want. But by the way, with just a couple of those potatoes, look at what you can do. You take your potatoes, those thinly sliced potatoes, thanks, Vanessa, you just layer that up just like this, right? Push it down. Then I'm going to cover it with just a little bit of cream, just like so. and then I put a little bit of cheese over the top. Talk about the perfect thing for a barbecue. You know, if you've got people coming around, you throw that in the oven, and you just made potato gratin, and it is absolutely sensational. What about if you wanted to chop? All I do now is I go all the way around to the chopper blade. Let me get something like a cabbage, what's this called? A celery. It's a whole bunch of celery. If you're doing a soup or if you want to do a salad, look at what I can do. I just go straight on through, just like that. You just sort of hold that bunch together and look at all the chopping that you've done in seconds,
wow.
right? So imagine the onions, the carrots, all of the stuff that we love cooking, but do we really love chopping? Do we really love doing the prep? Well, I'll tell you what, you'll love it when you get this mandoline home because you can do a mountain of food in a very short amount of time.
Crazy.
Alice, help me understand why this is $15.
I can't.
It used to be 60.
I am mystified. It used to be $60, but here's the thing. I mean, if you go into a store, Chef, and you just buy a cut-resistant glove, what would you spend for that? Much less get a mandolin with it, right? You get everything. You get the cut-resistant glove. You get one of the best mandolins out there because of all the different ways you can use this one. Not all the mandolins allow you to do things like the waffle fries and everything else. This one allows you to do it. It is a crazy price. I mean, not even a good price. This is a stupid price, which is such fun.
I mean, I call these zoodles. So these are zucchini noodles, right? And you can see that's only one zucchini, and have a look at the quantity of noodles that you're able to do.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with carrots. Now, if I wanted just to spin this, again, no attachments, right? So if I wanted just to spin that, we spoke about sangria earlier. Watch this. Look how I can just slice through those oranges. So that's going to go in my sangria.
Orange. I mean, right
That's
through
right.
it.
Glides through because, of course, we use the very best stainless steel. You know, we've sold something like 30,000 of these already. We did it as a Today Special. People paid a lot more money when it was a Today Special, I can tell you that. And, you know, the great news is, Alice, you're picking it up because of the HSM birthday and the prices that everybody's receiving. It is just sensational. So I throw some of those beautiful citrus fruits in there. Go ahead and pour that gorgeous Four Stones red wine. This is the Pinot Noir straight over. I mean, goodness me, what a gorgeous way to welcome in summer in the biggest way possible. Now, the only problem, Alice, is you'll get excited like I will. So you'll be buying lots of fruits and vegetables because you are just going to keep on moving this down because it really is one of those things that you're like, oh, I never knew that I could do it. Let me switch it out and show you the grey. The grey's such a beautiful colour. Now, if you wanted to do onion rings, who likes slicing onions out there? I don't think I've got many hands in the air. Now, if you're making a curry, you want the onions really nice and thin, right? So that's what you do. You keep the blade nice and tight, and you get these perfect thin little slices of onion. So it's all going to cook nice and evenly. Of course, you're not even touching the onion because you've got your glove on. If you're doing a barbecue and you want to do onion rings, you just go straight on through. See that? And you see those beautiful big onion rings. Now, with the glove, once you've used it, you throw it in the washing machine. Very, very simple and easy. If you buy the red, we're going to send you a red glove. If you buy the grey, we're going to send you a grey glove. If you buy the black, I'm going to send you the black glove, right? So you're going to get the corresponding colour, and it's very, very easy and simple to put on, and of course, very, very easy and simple to use.
It is so crazy that we're not only doing this. We need a new category for pricing, I think, Chef, which is going to be silly. Okay, it's just going to be the silly price is $15.95. We have taken 2/3 off of an incredible mandolin that not only doesn't have all those attachments and everything else, you just flip it here, flip it there. It's going to do all these different cuts and slices and dices, but getting that cut-resistant glove in addition to the pusher. So you get both ways to keep your fingers and your fingernails and everything all nice and safe. So this is the red color you're looking at right here. We also have it in that gray. This is going to be the green. It's like a blue-green. 300 left if you want it in the green. This is going to be the turquoise color right here. This is a lavender. It's kind of fun. If you want just classic, we have it in the black. And then this is actually what we're calling cherry. It is a bright red. So cherry is also very limited with 900 left. I have over 1,000 of you trying to get through right now, okay? Use the QR code, use hsn.com. People ordering multiples of these, they make great, fantastic gifts, even if you take the little glove out for yourself, because really, I love having a cut-resistant glove. It's all included at $15.95. I mean, I don't even know the last time we offered any mandolin at $15.95, much less including the cut-resistant glove. And the way this works, again, Chef, such a sophisticated amount of cuts and slices and dices.
Alice, you can turn this into this, right? Now, without the mandolin, you're never going to do it, right? That's just the truth. But with the mandolin, of course, you give it a shot. Have a look at the coleslaw that I'm making here. I'm going to show you the animation in just a sec. But with the cabbage, I just go straight over like that. Of course, I open up my hand. I keep it away from that blade. Of course, if I do run into the blade, guess what? Nothing happens. I do not cut myself, right? Even my knuckles straight into that blade. So it is cut resistant. Of course, you're not going to use a chainsaw on it, ladies and gentlemen, but it is cut resistant, right? So you're not going to cut yourself if you do come into contact with that blade. That's the reason we don't like mandolins, because we think they're dangerous. Well, we've taken the danger away from you. Let me jump into the animation, because I would love to show you how many different functions this has, because there are just so many. I can't possibly squeeze them all in. First of all, see that little kickstand at the back? That gives you the leverage that you want when you're actually using this to slice. You can slice at high speed. That's the great thing. Now, we've covered it in DuraPan. First time anyone has ever done that as well, is giving you that non-stick, because it's so slippery. When you're done using this, you throw the whole thing in the dishwasher, and because there are no attachments, guess what? You don't lose anything. It all stays exactly where you want it. Guys, this will not last. It will be a complete sellout before the day is through. So if you, I know there's 1,000 of you on the phone calls, so jump onto hsn.com and grab it there.
You can see 26,000 now sold right here at HSN. And now we are selling it at 2/3 of what we normally do. So that's why this thing is flying out of here. But you know what? Even if you paid the full price for it, what you're getting is a mandolin of really, truly the highest quality. All those different ways to use it. You get the pushing blade, but you also get that cut-resistant glove. I've never seen us include that with a mandolin from any line, much less this kind of quality with the DuraPan Nonstick on it as well. $15.95, 5 flex payments available. Chef, do you have one more very quick demo you can show us?
Of course I do. Well, look at this. I can actually show you. This is, I call it the crinkle cut, right? So this is that wavy blade for carrots. You know, carrots can be a little bit boring, at least my kids tell me that sometimes, but when you get to cut them in beautiful little shapes, I mean, check that out.
Yeah.
You beautiful little shapes, and it's just so simple and easy to do. So whether it's carrots, whether it's cucumbers, maybe you like making your own pickles, the beautiful thing is you become the expert in the kitchen, and there it is. Just so simple and easy, Alice.
So simple, so easy, and so affordable today. Take advantage of this sale price, 2/3 off, $15.95, and 5 flex payments. $3 and some change to get it home. You're gonna love this, okay? So stay in the ordering process for this. I know we are very